The following broadcast is a copyrighted production of 412 Communications. Any non-personal retransmission of this broadcast without the express written consent of 412 Communications is hereby prohibited.
A most pleasant good afternoon to you wherever you may be. Welcome in to Fred Rust Arena as we give you a live look at pregame warm-ups prior to the University of Delaware Blue Hens Women's Division II ACHA team home opener. They take on the Westchester Golden Rams here at Fred Rust Arena on this Sunday afternoon, September 24th, 2023. James Witherite flying solo on the Delaware Hockey Network airwaves, streaming live in high definition on the 412. The early bird, Trevor Early, our videographer extraordinaire this afternoon, and the first of 12 appearances for the Lady Blue Hens here on the Delaware Hockey Network in the 2023-24 season, as we're pleased to be joining them for our 7th season of coverage. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with a look at today's Limestone Pension Associates starting lineups. Until then, we'll take a quick timeout, and the stage will be set momentarily for Delaware Westchester from Fred Rust Arena on the Delaware Hockey Network, and it's all brought to you by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg.
Recovery from an on-the-job injury or car accident can be overwhelming. The expert team at the Law Office of Long and Greenberg can carefully explain your options and advocate for you through the process of claims, proceedings, and settlements. To schedule your free consultation today, call the Law Office of Long and Greenberg at 302-466-5664 or visit injuryde.com.
There's nothing all-American quite like a good old-fashioned barbecue. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky brings the most tender and flavorful pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken to the tri-state area and is sure to turn your next gathering into a truly all-American event. Visit Sid's on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware, or place your next catering order at sidsbbqandjerky.com.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
Let's face it.
Welcome back into Fred Rust Arena. Just about go time for the 2023-24 home opener for the University of Delaware Women's Blue Hens as they host the Westchester Golden Rams here on this Sunday afternoon. Let's head inside the glass for today's starting lineups, brought to you by Limestone Pension Associates. Hockey fans, good afternoon, and welcome to Fred Rust Arena on the campus of the University of Delaware. The American Collegiate Hockey Association and the Delaware Valley College Hockey Conference present today's Women's Division II matchup between the visiting Westchester University Golden Rams and your University of Delaware Blue Hens. Let's meet today's starting lineups. For the Westchester University Golden Rams, coached by Anthony Marcella. Starting in goal, number 31, Kelly Connor. On defense, number 5, Morgan Luxic. And number 14, Claudia Mongeau. At forward, number 9, Samantha Bucci. Number 18, Emily Lindenmuth. And number 20, Kyla Kane. It's that time, Blue Hen Nation. For the first time in the 2023-24 season, let's meet the starting 6 for your University of Delaware Blue Hens. Starting in goal from Voorhees, New Jersey, number 31, Kaylee McFadden. On defense from Franklin, Massachusetts, number 2, Shaw Downing. And from Poughkeepsie, New York, number 15, Ella Herzog. Starting at right wing, from Allentown, Pennsylvania, number 12, Julia Nemo. At left wing, from Fairfield, Connecticut, number 29, Jess Pintanello. And your starting center from Upton, Massachusetts, number 46, Liana Patrick. Your Blue Hens are coached by Ken Deming, Blake Hill, and Kendall Smythe. The on-ice officials for today's game, as appointed by the American Collegiate Hockey Association, are Madeline Weeks and Jack Fetcher. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to the American flag situated directly above center ice as we honor the United States of America and those who defend this nation with the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Here we go, here we go. Another season of Blue Hens hockey. As far as the women's ACHA Division II team is concerned, is set to get going. First start for Kaylee McFadden between the pipes after Maddie Boyle handled starting duties in both halves of a weekend sweep handed the Blue Hens by the Women's Division I team at Penn State last weekend. 4 goal scorers from that weekend, though. Rory Essick, Jess Pittinello, Cassie McFadden, and Olivia Huddy all found the back of the net in Happy Valley, and they'll look to add to those point totals here this afternoon as the Hens begin their DVCHC slate against the Golden Rams. Delaware traveling left to right in opening period play in their home whites. Westchester, we've got a typo on the graphics there. Westchester, the Golden Rams, in purple with gold numbers, gold trim, moving right to left in opening period play as the pregame huddles will soon break up. And our first period action brought to you by our good friends at First State Ice Hockey, committed to building the next generation of youth hockey players in and around Delaware under the philosophy of one state, one goal. FirstStateIceHockey.com, the place to go to learn more about all they do. And Madeline Weeks and Jack Fetcher, our officials today, about to drop the puck on Sunday afternoon hockey at Fred Rust Arena. Pittinello lost her footing, trying to crash into the Westchester zone right from the get-go. Here's Shaw Downing up the right wing boards, floating the puck into the far corner. Pittinello brings it down, has plenty of time and space to work with before a Lindenmuth's poke check separates the puck from her. It's back on Pittinello's stick. She's working below the cage now. Centering pass, falling to her knees, was Liana Patrick on the doorstep, unable to generate a shot opportunity from close range. And Pittinello recovers the puck as it's brought up the near side by Morgan Luxick of the Golden Rams. So a fruitless first shift for Delaware. Second wave coming right on. Forechecking pressure offered by Lena Murto to knock the puck free from Mongeau. Marzano holds the right point. Dipsy doodles through traffic, walks onto the doorstep, sets up a Sam Schultz shot, and she scores! Sam Schultz wasting no time. 1 minute and 3 seconds, and the Blue Hens, boom, just like that, are on the board. Alas, we don't have the replay for you from our friends at Delaware Sports Medicine. But we can tell you it was just 1 minute and 3 seconds in. And another one just as quickly. Two goals. In a matter of 1 minute and 17 seconds. The Blue Hens taking aim early. And we'll get you the particulars here momentarily. We knew it was Schultz on the first goal, and we'll try to get you the Delaware Sports Medicine replay on the second here in just a bit. Thrush to Hill, working the right side of the zone. Hill cross ice pass, ricochets off the corner boards to Lemberg. Lemberg plays the body on Culhane, who advanced up the right wing boards, angling her into the Delaware bench area. And that forced a change of possession. Here's Evie Hill back the other way. Hill circles behind the Westchester net, sets up Rory Essick. 3 goals in 1 minute and 57 seconds. 3 shots, 3 goals. The Blue Hens mean absolute business. And we're not even 2 minutes in. The Hill wraparound. Led to the Essex goal. Play halted just 10 seconds later as we still await particulars from downstairs. We've got a lot to get you caught up on, so we're going to do that right now. Delaware's first goal, first of the season, scored by number 24, Sam Schultz. Assisted by number 17, Carly Marzano. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 3 seconds in the first period. Schultz from Marzano at 1:03. Delaware's second goal, first of the season, scored by number 7, Evie Hill. Time of the unassisted goal, 1 minute 17 seconds in the first period. Hill unassisted at 1:17. Delaware's third goal, second of the season, scored by number 68, Rory Essick. Assisted by number 7, Evie Hill. Time of the goal, 1 minute 53 seconds in the first period. And the Blue Hens get a fourth. Just like that. Delaware Sports Medicine replay time. And it was in off the rebound. Either McFadden or Herzog. It appeared to be Cassie McFadden getting her second. That goal, 2:58. Into opening period play, and there's a fifth. .325. And the Hens already have 5 to their credit. In comes Schultz. Centering pass to Murto and a goal. .355. Six Blue Hen goals already. Kelly Connor, not a goalie by trade. Filling a void that was left as the season began to enable the show to go on for the Golden Rams. This shot from Donovan was steered wide in net front traffic. Puck frozen under Connor for a pause in play with 15:32 to go in opening period action. Delaware's 5th goal. First of the season, scored by number 33, Corey Busey. Assisted by number 6, Olivia Huddy. Time of the goal, 3 minutes and 25 seconds in the first period. Busey's first from Huddy at 3:25. Delaware's 6th goal, first of the season, scored by number 19, Lena Murto. Assisted by number 24, Sam Schultz. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 55 seconds in the first period. Murto's first from Schultz at 3:55. After a Westchester icing, the Hens get an attacking zone faceoff. We're not even 5 minutes into the game, and the Hens lead 6-0 over the Golden Rams. Lemberg held up in the far corner, separated from the puck. Mongeau recovers. She cannot clear. Oh, Hill bobbled the puck at the left point, and she's forced back into neutral ice. The other 7, Annika Klombers, tried to work it up ice for the Golden Rams before Herzog recovered for the Hens. Herzog gaining, Red wrists the puck behind the Westchester goal. She and Hill hustle off. A fresh pair of defenders come on. Olivia Huddy and Mia Bonfilio. Bonfilio breaks up a Westchester breakout. Everybody tags up in neutral ice. The entry is good. Drop pass to Huddy at the right point. Puck is thrown in from distance, blocked down by Mongeau and turned to the far side. This not cleared out by Martin. Holding was Bonfilio, and she took aim from the left point, only to be stopped this time by Kelly Connor with 14:12 to go in opening period play. Face off again to Connor's right. Julia Janowski, one of the newcomers on this Blue Hens team, won the face-off, flanked by Busey and McFadden on the current forward line. Corey Busey overpowered in the corner by Madeline Huff, emerging with the puck. She pauses, works it ahead to Fiorentino, who turns it over across the blue line. Walking back in is Huddy. Drop pass to McFadden. She flips the puck off the toe of her backhand into the near corner, where she and Kirsten Martin converge on the puck, trying to dig it free for Westchester, and emerging is Lindenmuth. Lindenmuth plays it up the far side. Janowski unable to steal the puck from Huff, but did force the turnover. New forwards coming on for the Blue Hens. We are 6.5 minutes into opening period play from Fred Rust Arena, a 6-0 hockey game. Dump and change for the Hens. Busey from just over the blue line. Worked the puck into the near corner. Throwing a shot in was Liana Patrick, another of the Blue Hen newcomers. She from Upton, Massachusetts, working together with Nima and Pittinello on the top forward line this afternoon. Isabella Donovan, local product coming from Bear, Delaware, took aim from the top of the right circle, but the puck was blocked away in traffic. Pittinello maintains. Pittinello kept to the near wall by Hannah Jacoby, keeping the defensive pressure on. Centering feed came from Patrick into a sea of purple sweaters, and Jacoby works up the left wing boards into a 1-on-2. Donovan caught up with her. Jacoby dumped the puck in. A lone Golden Ram around Blue Hens all sides. And Shaw Downing draws a penalty with 12:21 to go in the opening period. And we'll see our first Carl Dubé power play coming up for Delaware as Fiorentino is ruled off for tripping. A 4-generation family tradition. In the first state. The Dubé name, synonymous with fine custom jewelry in Delaware since 1895, and they offer appraisal, design, resizing, and repair services as well. Visit Carl Dubé on Concord Pike in Wilmington. In Delaware, for diamonds, it's Dubé. Westchester penalty. Assessed to number 23, Riley Fiorentino. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes, 38 seconds in the first period. Fiorentino, 2 for tripping at 7:38. An icing against Delaware sends them back into their own zone. Pittinello tried to carry the puck up the left wall, but a Kyla Kane poke check slowed her up. Busey offering good puck support. The feedback to Pittinello broken up, but Downing protects the point far side right in front of the Westchester bench. Advancing pass up the middle to Pittinello. Shot, no, it's turned aside this time by Connor. So the 12th Delaware shot is sent askew. Busey, hounded below the near dot by Mongeau, was angled to the near wall. Busey paves a way in again. Centering pass sails beyond the reach of Pittinello. Holding the point is Downing. Cross ice feed. A shot comes in from Patrick into Connor's pads. Again, Downing holds, and while Connor struggled to get back on her feet, the convert is kicked, and the Blue Hens go up 7-0, scoring here on the Carl Dubé power play. .853 in. And it was just Pittinello getting her second of the year as the Hens end up guilty of an icing. Delaware goal! Her second of the season. Scored by number 29, Jess Pittinello. Assisted by number 2, Shaw Downing. And number 24, Sam Schultz. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 52 seconds in the first period. Pittinello's second from Downing and Schultz at 8:52, a power play goal. So Delaware up a touchdown and a convert as we near the halfway point of opening period play. And we've got some ad reads to catch up on too, as the Delaware Hockey Network is not possible without our stable of sponsors. As the Hens get an 8th. We'll see it again right now. The turnover, Bonfilio picks up a loose puck in the low slot, slams it past Connor. Halfway through the period, the only stoppages have been goals and icings and a penalty to boot. That's 9. Right off the draw, Riley Lemberg. Her hometown Ithaca is gorgeous. And that goal just 4 seconds after the one that preceded it. My, oh my. And for Kelly Connor, you've got to feel bad almost because she's getting lit up here. It's a 9-goal hockey game. We're halfway through the first period. She is not a goalie by trade. We cannot stress this enough. She took on the tools of ignorance. So the season, or whatever you call them, mea culpa. She took on the equipment and the lonely post of netminder. How's that? So the show could go on for the rest of the organization. And for that, we tip our headset to Kelly Connor. Delaware's 8th goal, first of the season, scored by number 14, Mia Bonfilio. Assisted by number 22, Morgan Thrush. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 58 seconds in the first period. Bonfilio's first from Thrush at 9:58. Delaware's 9th goal, first of the season, scored by number 21, Riley Lemberg. Time of the unassisted goal, 10 minutes, 2 seconds in the first period. Lemberg's first unassisted at 10:02. Nine goals on 16 shots. Herzog gives way to Huff in the Westchester zone. Huff, under pressure below the cage from Pittinello, flipped the puck behind her back. Lindenmuth turned it over. Jess Pittinello recovers, feeds to Herzog at the right point. Back down it comes to Jess Pittinello. Flipped behind her. Waiting below the cage was Liana Patrick. Patrick, wraparound, no. It went through the top of the crease to Nima, chasing the puck to the near corner. Hyatt comes to Herzog. The net front feed intended for Patrick was broken up by Luksic, and this will be an icing with 7:11 to go in the opening period from Fred Rust Arena. If you've been injured on the job or in a car accident, you know how challenging and overwhelming the recovery process can be. That's why having a trusted and caring representative by your side is essential to help you navigate the complex world of workers' compensation and personal injury. The Law Office of Long & Greenberg will guide you through every step of the process, from filing your claim to representing you in hearings and appeals. Call the Law Office of Long & Greenberg at 302-466-LONG. To schedule a free consultation, that's 302-466-5664, or visit them online at injuryde.com. Another stoppage with 13 minutes elapsed. Here at Fred Rust Arena. In a first period that has seen the ice tilted heavily in the Blue Hens' favor. There, the first Westchester shot of the game comes from a Huff, and it's paddled to the near corner by Kaylee McFadden. Busey flips the vulcanized rubber behind the Westchester goal the other way, only for Huff to clear it beyond the reach of Janowski. Bucci centering pass to Lindenmuth after the zone was gained. Lindenmuth was pressured into the near corner by Donovan, hunting down a rolling puck. And Janowski ends up collaring it and floating it over the center logo where Busey is sure to gain red before dumping the puck the rest of the way down ice, and that enables a Delaware change. The Rams will change as well with just over 6 minutes to go in the opening frame of a 9-0 game. Forechecking pressure offered by Marzano forced the turnover. Schultz, Marzano, stick handles, turns, shoots off the back boards. Kane cannot clear off the Karam shot. Downing pinched through to take the puck away from Culhane's path. Schultz and Brown converge in the corner. Lazy shot thrown in by Murto from the right dot. A save made by Connor. And plays halted again with 5:34 to go in the opening period of a 9-0 game, advantage Delaware. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years and counting, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses across America craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. Thrush dishes the puck to Herzog. Shot through traffic wide. Essick from the left corner feeds the puck up the far wall, beyond the reach of Culhane, but Hill is drawn back into neutral ice to recover. Thrush takes aim from 40 feet, hits Connor right in the breadbasket for a pause in play with 5:04 to go in first period action from Fred Rust Arena, and the Delaware Blue Hens with a 9-0 lead over Westchester. Fresh bodies on both sides. Lemberg and Martin taking the draw. A shot from Thrush, sticked away by Connor to the near corner. Huddy to Bonfilio. Cross ice pass near side inside the line, misplayed by Huddy. She chases the puck down to keep it away from Fiorentino, who loomed high in the zone to try to clear. Lemberg is steered below the goal to the far corner. Her stick lifted by that of Madeline Huff to force nearly a turnover. Zone exit enabled by the Golden Rams, but Huddy once again gains possession for the Blue Hens in neutral ice, and the re-entry up the near side is clean. 4.5 to go in opening period action. Delaware with a 9-0 lead over Westchester, and an opening period that has taken place almost entirely in the Golden Ram zone. Delaware changing of the guard. A clean breakout to Bucci went nowhere further than the Delaware blue line. Luksic recovers, negotiates traffic, lines up a shot from 25 feet after gaining the slot. It was wide. Patrick the other way to Pittinello. 3-on-2 this Delaware rush. Pittinello angled to the left corner by Mongeau. Donovan with time and space at the top of the right circle. Back into Pittinello. Net front feed at a Julia Nima. Was that a goal? That was the most nonchalant goal I think either of us have ever seen, Trevor. Yes, it was. Or so indeed it appeared. Taking another look. The control room taking a look at this, actually. And discussions currently ensuing downstairs. This is being ruled no goal, apparently. Goal is disallowed. So a 3:26 to go, there was no goal. and it remains 9-0. Janowski crashes the net. This one, no, denied by Connor again. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in nearby Claymont, Delaware can cater your next group event, offering pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken on a daily basis, along with a variety of sauces and sides sure to please any appetite. Visit Sid's at Suite C26. And the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road, Claymont, open Monday through Saturday for takeaway lunch or to place a catering order. Call 302-439-4937 or visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. Now it's a 10-0 game. As Julia Janowski gets her first collegiate goal. Delaware goal, her first of the season. Scored by number 8, Julia Janowski. Assisted by number 33, Corey Busey. And number 7, Evie Hill. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 57 seconds in the first period. Janowski's first from Busey and Hill at 16:57. Looks it couldn't generate the shot. Her Golden Rams with 1 to Delaware's 24. Marzano trying to regain the Westchester zone was foiled by Lindenmuth. Olivia Huddy takes aim from the top of the right circle. That shot was wide, but blockered behind the behind the goal line. Words are hard some days. By Kelly Connor. Lindenmuth off her backhand fails to clear. Bonfilio fans on the puck, which is pushed farther up ice by Huff. Recovered by Donovan. To Schultz it goes. Final 100 seconds of the first period are upon us. Marzano, slowed up by the reaching stick of Kane, lost control of the puck at the left half wall. Lindenmuth recovers. Downing from center, slams the disc back in behind the Westchester goal. Kane overpowered by Essick. Lost the window for a clean breakout. Downing prolonged Delaware's presence in the Westchester zone farther yet. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. The number of times that I'll say that all season, let alone this weekend, is mind-boggling. Thrush cross-ice feed to the point, sails beyond Donovan. The angle was not on whatsoever. So Donovan behind her own goal, recovers. Morgan Thrush under forechecking pressure from Brown, couldn't get the puck away. There, a shot from Brown was bodied down by McFadden, the second Westchester shot of the contest. Final 20 of the first period. Thrush lumbers up ice into a one-on-one. She shoots from 25 feet. Glove save and a freeze by Connor for a pause with inside 10 seconds to go. Face-off is spotted to the left of Connor. Lemberg takes the draw. Thrush with a shot. Loose puck in the blue paint. paddled away by Culhane, and the first period has reached its conclusion. The score through one period: Delaware Blue Hens 10, Westchester Golden Rams 0. We'll be back on the Delaware Hockey Network after this timeout.
Recovery from an on-the-job injury or car accident can be overwhelming. The expert team at the law office of Long and Greenberg can carefully explain your options and advocate for you through the process of claims, proceedings, and settlements. To schedule your free consultation today, call the law office of Long and Greenberg at 302-466-5664 or visit injuryde.com.
There's nothing all-American quite like a good old-fashioned barbecue. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky brings the most tender and flavorful pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken to the tri-state area and is sure to turn your next gathering into a truly all-American event. Visit Sid's on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware, or place your next catering order at sidsbbqandjerky.com.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Recovery from an on-the-job injury or car accident can be overwhelming. The expert team at the law office of Long and Greenberg can carefully explain your options and advocate for you through the process of claims, proceedings, and settlements. To schedule your free consultation today, call the law office of Long and Greenberg at 302-466-5664 or visit injuryde.com. Recovery from an on-the-job injury or car accident can be overwhelming. The expert team at the law office of Long and Greenberg can carefully explain your options and advocate for you through the process of claims, proceedings, and settlements. To schedule your free consultation today, call the law office of Long and Greenberg at 302-466-5664 or visit injuryde.com.
There's nothing all-American quite like a good old-fashioned barbecue. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky brings the most tender and flavorful pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken to the tri-state area and is sure to turn your next gathering into a truly all-American event. Visit Sid's on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware, or place your next catering order at sidsbbqandjerky.com.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Recovery from an on-the-job injury or car accident can be overwhelming. The expert team at the law office of Long and Greenberg can carefully explain your options and advocate for you through the process of claims, proceedings, and settlements. To schedule your free consultation today, call the law office of Long and Greenberg at 302-466-5664 or visit injuryde.com.
It's time for the second period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Welcome back into the Delaware Hockey Network, presented by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg. 20 minutes are in the books, and the Delaware Blue Hens, thanks to 10 different goal scorers, have a 10-0 lead over the Westchester University Golden Rams. James Witherite flying solo on the Delaware Hockey Network this afternoon. Our associate executive producer, Molly Jo Rosen, at our Los Angeles base. The early bird, Trevor Early. Our videographer today, production assistant, Josie Billett. Goodwill ambassador, Sydney Butler. A scratch from the playing lineup today, hanging out in the press box. She's part of the DHN crew this season as well. As we prepare for second period action from Fred Rust Arena. The Delaware Hockey Network is presented by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg. Sits Barbecue and Jerky. 412 Communications. First State Ice Hockey. Delaware Sports Medicine. Limestone Pension Associates. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning. And Carl Dubé Jewelers. To join our roster of sponsors, drop Mo a note, MJR at 412communications.com. And she'll let you know what's available, something for every budget. Here on the Delaware Hockey Network as we get our 2023-24 season underway, and as the Delaware Blue Hens and the Westchester Golden Rams get the second period underway. Lindenmuth leads a 2-on-2 up the middle, gets a shot away from distance. This is covered by McFadden for a pause in play. Face-off comes to her right. And it appears as though a running clock is in effect. Or at least it was momentarily. I'm told the running clock will go into effect with 10 minutes to go in the second period and will remain that way for the remainder of the game. We're also losing our second intermission. Busey lost control of the puck briefly in the far corner. Dug it out of her own skates, flipped it behind the cage. Unable to hold the point was Herzog. Lindenmuth, steered by Donovan to the near corner. Those two engaged in a battle for the puck. Sweeping in is Liana Patrick to recover for the Blue Hens. She circles behind her own goal, and up the right dots she comes. Bonfilio chases down a rolling puck behind the Delaware goal after Lindenmuth pressed it up ice. She caroms it to the far corner. It rolls on its rib to the half wall, where Patrick was beaten to the punch, nearly so, by Brown. Patrick reemerges with control of it. Kurvinen intercepts the clearing attempt. Penalty coming up 2 minutes and 33 seconds into the second period. And it looks like the Blue Hens are going to go down a skater. Olivia Huddy's going to sit for hooking. And we're going to go to our first Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. Of the afternoon. Schedule your first cleaning by visiting DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Delaware penalty assessed to number 6, Olivia Huddy. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes and 33 seconds in the second period. Huddy 2 for hooking at 2:33. Luxic turns the puck back in behind the Delaware cage. It is recovered by Hill. Hill, Marzano, Murto, and Herzog, the quartet on this penalty kill. Zone lost by Luxic. Luxic forced to keep the brakes on as Bucci had yet to tag up. Murto steals the puck, does not clear. Mongeau protects the point. Shot was in close, but not entirely on target. The Lindenmuth one-timer off the cross-ice pass from Curvin and just above the blue line was off its line. Marzano dumps into the Westchester zone. That enables a Delaware changing of the guard. 25 seconds to go on the Huddy hook. Patrick at center. Steered by Klombers to the far wall, draws the penalty. And we're going to go 4-on-4 for 13 seconds. Annika Klombers ruled guilty of a hook. Officially at 4:21. So we're 4-on-4 before the Blue Hens head to their second Carl Dubé power play of the day. Westchester penalty assessed to number 7, Annika Klombers. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 21 seconds in the second period. Klombers 2 for hooking at 4:21. So the Carl Dubé power play begins right now. In Delaware for Diamonds, it's Dubé. Schultz to Downing. Shot was through traffic. It clanged off a stanchion, it sounded like. Patrick works the mid-slot, looking for a clear lane. Bonfilio's chance from center point was tipped away by Connor. Patrick maintains. Patrick looking for space. Westchester has 3 players inside the dots trying to clog up that goal mouth area. Downing opens fire off the post. Rebound controlled by Fiorentino in the high slot, and she clears. 45 seconds remaining on this Carl Dubé power play for the Blue Hens. They were unsuccessful on their first 2 minutes with a 1-player advantage. But they did reel off 10 goals in the opening period. Finding the back of the Westchester net early and often, the first 4 came in a span of 3 minutes. This shot from Herzog was blockered away by Connor. Final 5 seconds of the power play. Herzog again. Connor freezes, and we've got a stoppage with 13:41 to go. In the second period of a 10-0 game, the Delaware Blue Hens with a seemingly insurmountable lead over Westchester. Herzog took aim again, but her shot was blocked, and Westchester is full strength. Herzog tied up in front of the scorer's table with Jacoby. Brown extracts the puck. She stick handles to try to generate some space. Now she walks in up the left wing boards, lost her footing of her own volition at the base of the Westchester bench after gaining the zone. Emerging with the puck is Ella Herzog for Delaware, product of Poughkeepsie, New York, just north of the city on I-87. 3-on-1 this Delaware attack. Centering pass, Essick, with plenty of space off the Lemberg setup, was wide. Essick gets her own rebound behind the cage, caroms this puck to Huddy, stepping up at the right point, where she's engaged by Jacoby. They're tied up, puck goes out of play with 12:37 to go in the second. Play restarts in the Westchester zone as the puck was played over the boards by a Golden Ram. Nima to Bonfilio. Lindenmuth stick checked the puck away from her at center point. Bonfilio recovers just above her own blue line. Patrick looks for space in a congested left side of the neutral zone. Lost the puck ultimately at the blue line. Bonfilio recovers. To Patrick, Nima, Pitnello. She's steered to the far corner. Pitnello, that is, by Madeline Huff. Working below the cage, alternate captain Jess Pitnello backhands the puck behind her back to Julian Nima. Work now to the top of the zone where Huddy stick handles. That passed a little too hard for her to handle. Had to back up and retrace her steps momentarily. Huddy keeps this in from the right point off the Patrick feed. To Pitnello, her stick lifted at the far half wall by Lindenmuth, but Pitnello stays with the play and the puck. One of 10 goal scorers in the first period for the Hens this afternoon. Connor falls on the puck for a pause in play with 11:26 to go in second period action from Fred Rust Arena. Friends, if you're like me, healthy living is absolutely important. And Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home with periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com today to schedule your first cleaning. Herzog took aim from the top of the left circle. Denied by Connor. The rebound chance was a no-go just the same. Donovan hustled back into the Delaware zone. McFadden leaves this to Janowski, and it's clear. Cassie McFadden with a long shot. Although the Blue Hens would very easily be odds-on favorites today. Schultz. Centering pass sails beyond the reach of Corey Busey. We are almost halfway through this contest. Herzog to Schultz up the right side after a successful Westchester clear. Herzog races the puck down to the far corner alongside Mongeau. Hill, pressured by the other 7, Annika Klombers. Pushes the puck off her backhand up the left wing board, switches to the forehand after gaining the zone. Didn't have the shot lane as Mongeau steered her to the near corner. So Hill wraps around. She skates the perimeter of the Westchester end. Backhands the puck toward Marzano, cutting for the low slot, but that pass was intercepted. Downing holds the right point, bulldozes through traffic. A stick check from Mongeau slowed her up as she tried to get a shot on for what would have been Delaware's 11th goal. Hill drawn out of the zone at center point. Retreats to red. Marzano to Downing, and she comes up the right side. Her shot from the top of the circle. Right into the glove of Kelly Connor for another break in the action. 9:09 to go. In this second period. Zero goals on 3 shots for Kaylee McFadden. Now in goal for Delaware, number 13, Molly Rosenzweig. First we see of the freshman from Downingtown, Pennsylvania. But if the first half of the game is any indication, the workload will probably be exceedingly light. This shot from Bonfilio was gloved down by Connor. Or was it? Or was it? Turns out to be the right answer. Delaware got their 11th goal. And thanks to the lack of reaction from anybody, we were caught completely unprepared. Delaware goal, second of the season and the game. Scored by number 24, Sam Schultz. Assisted by number 14, Mia Bonfilio, and number 17, Carly Marzano. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 36 seconds in the second period. Schultz's second of the game from Bonfilio and Marzano at 11:36. Herzog takes aim. This shot saved. Connor falls on the puck for the pause with 6 and change and a running clock now. In the second period, and Delaware with an 11-0 lead. Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. So, how do you get your voice above the fray? 412 Communications has myriad solutions to build bridges between your brand and its clientele. Broadcast to social, print to digital. The 412 team will put their 40-plus years of experience to work for you. East Coast, West Coast, and everywhere in between. Let's talk about how to get you noticed. Visit us at 412communications.com today to learn more. Hill works the perimeter of the zone. Dishes the puck to the right point where Downing waits. This down to Patrick in the far corner. Patrick walks the line. Nima below the goal. Back to Patrick it goes. Pass back to Nima, waiting near side, was tipped off its line by Kurvinen. Weeks signals a body check. And Claudia Mongeau's gonna go. We'll see the official timing on the matter. As the Blue Hens, once this penalty is posted, will go to their third Carl Dubé power play of the day. It's going to officially go at 15:40. Carl Dubé power play begins now. In Delaware for Diamonds, it's Dubé. Westchester penalty, assessed to number 14, Claudia Mongeau. 2 minutes for body checking. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes 40 seconds in the second period. Mongeau, 2 for body checking at 15:40. Off the Connor save, the face-off moves to the near circle. Marzano and Luksic take the draw. Lemberg stripped of the puck at the near point by Luksic. Luksic takes aim. Rosenzweig covers for a break in the action and her first Blue Hen save. Probably the best chance for the Golden Rams to this point as we look on the Delaware Sports Medicine replay. Luksic with the fast break up the right wing boards to head a 2-on-1. Rosenzweig squares up for the save. Inside the final 3 minutes of the second period. As the clock was stopped momentarily at 2:40 as a new puck is recovered to replace the one that went out of play. Herzog clears. Patrick, waiting at the other end of the neutral zone, has a breakaway all to herself, but she's denied by Connor. Liana Patrick, with all the time and space in the world, couldn't get one under the left leg of Kelly Connor. Certainly a confidence boost for the first year, first day even netminder as far as game action is concerned for the Golden Rams. "100 seconds to go in this running clock second period. And the third will run as well. Delaware forced back to their own blue line to reset off a Westchester faceoff win. McFadden risks the puck into her own bench and out of play. Puck's been recovered with 80 seconds to go. Busey works behind the cage. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Janowski gets the puck back to Busey. Janowski fanned on the net front setup at the bottom of the left circle. Riley Brown recovers the puck for Westchester. Stripped from her by McFadden, who walks in. Can't get one past Connor, who falls on the biscuit for the save. Martin's guilty of an icing after clearing the puck off the D-zone draw. And with the final few seconds ticking away here in the second period, the horn will sound before the face-off can go. The score through 2 periods. Delaware Blue Hens 11, Westchester Golden Rams 0. Back after a quick timeout on the DH.
Recovery from an on-the-job injury or car accident can be overwhelming. The expert team at the law office of Long and Greenberg can carefully explain your options and advocate for you through the process of claims, proceedings, and settlements. To schedule your free consultation today, call the law office of Long and Greenberg at 302-466-5664 or visit injuryde.com.
There's nothing all-American quite like a good old-fashioned barbecue. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky brings the most tender and flavorful pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken to the tri-state area and is sure to turn your next gathering into a truly all-American event. Visit Sid's on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware, or place your next catering order at sidsbbqandjerky.com.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Recovery from an on-the-job injury or car accident can be overwhelming. The expert team at the law office of Long and Greenberg can carefully explain your options and advocate for you through the process of claims, proceedings, and settlements. To schedule your free consultation today, call the law office of Long and Greenberg at 302-466-5664 or visit injuryde.com.
Welcome back inside the Delaware Hockey Network. Presented by the law office of Long and Greenberg. About set to get the third period underway. And it will be running time again here in the Blue Hens home opener, where so far they've amassed an 11-0 lead over Westchester. Working below the net was Huff, stripped of the puck by Murto. Marzano comes out the left side looking for space, flips the puck back to Bonfilio at the point. This rolls beyond the reach of Murto, who hails from Smyrna, Delaware. So do we. Not originally, but that's ultimately where we landed, smack dab in the middle of the state. And shall we say, a terrific place to raise a family. While a Pittsburgh native, there is nothing I regret about becoming a Delawarean, and I've enjoyed my 17 years here in the First State and look forward to many, many, many more. Slamming on the brakes was Lemberg before flipping the puck to Hill in the neutral zone. Hill shoots and scores. So a 12th Delaware goal. And we'll see it from Evie Hill right here, as she goes top cheddar to make it an even dozen. That's her second of the game. Particulars to come. She's had a couple assists as well, in addition to her 2 goals. And it was Lemberg credited with the helper. Delaware goal, second of the game, scored by number 7, Evie Hill. Assisted by number 21, Riley Lemberg. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 41 seconds in the third period. Hill's second from Lemberg at 1:41. And with the center ice restart, was there another one that snuck by us, perhaps? Lemberg got a second. So now it's 13-0 with 15:15 to go. Delaware goal, second of the season and the game, scored by number 21, Riley Lemberg. Assisted by number 15, Ella Herzog. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 25 seconds in the third period. Lemberg second of the game from Herzog at 3:25. Nema centering pass, Patrick denied on the welcome mat by Connor, who records her 30th ever save. First day on the job for Kelly Connor. As we mentioned earlier in the game, taking up the mantle of netminder by necessity, as the Golden Rams' previous goaltender did not return. And with minimal notice at that. Delaware penalty coming up. It will go against Patrick. We didn't see a signal from Madeline Weeks, so we'll do our absolute best to update you as to the cause. What we can tell you is it's a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill, and you can schedule your first cleaning today by visiting DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Delaware penalty assessed to number 46, Liana Patrick. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes even in the third period. Patrick 2 for interference at 7 minutes. Bonfilio launches the puck clear up the far boards beyond Kane's reach at the point. And it stops 25 feet shy of the Golden Rams goal line. Breakout from Kane, foiled by Schultz. Centering pass to Murto results in a failed shot. No matter if you're a competitive athlete at the top of your game or a weekend warrior like me, a sports medicine physician is an important player on your health team. Dr. Brad Bly of Delaware Sports Medicine has served as a sports medicine specialist for high school, collegiate, professional, and recreational athletes in Delaware for over 10 years, and has specialized training, in the treatment and prevention of illness and injury, can help you achieve new personal bests and lead a healthier lifestyle. With clinics in Wilmington and Townsend, Delaware Sports Medicine is the convenient and qualified choice for the whole family. DESportsmed.com to learn more. Final seconds of the Patrick penalty tick away. And the Blue Hens are back to full strength with 9 minutes gone in the third period of a 13-0 hockey game. Herzog trying to find the back of the net. Shot from center point. Connor turned the puck to the far side. This is kicked in by Herzog. Pittinello protects further. And now Brown clears. Schultz is pinned to the glass by Bucci at the top of the Westchester bench. Play moved near side where Jacoby races up the left wing boards. Gets a shot away from distance. Rosenzweig gathers the puck in for the save. Injured on the job or in a car crash? Getting nowhere with your workers' comp or insurance claim? The Law Office of Long and Greenberg is here to help. Long and Greenberg is committed to compassionately representing you, advocating for your rights through the entire legal process, and fighting to give you the settlement you deserve. For a free consultation, call 302-466-5664 or visit injuryde.com for more information. Pass up the middle from Lindenmuth was blocked by Huddy. Recovering the puck and shooting was Luksic. It caught Rosenzweig's shoulder. But she got a lucky bounce at the top of the crease. Bonfilio up the left wing boards. Flips the puck behind the net. It rolls to the near corner of the Westchester zone, where Sofia Kaplanovic couldn't cleanly center. First we're seeing of her this afternoon. Herzog through the slot, took aim but missed the near post. Mongeau could not clear Lindenmuth, bullies the puck up the near boards, and that forces Isabella Donovan 5 feet above the blue line. The re-entry was good, everybody tagged up. Centering pass to McFadden came from Janowski, but she couldn't get a clean shot away in the mid-slot. 8:20 to go in the third period here on the Delaware Hockey Network. We're back on Friday as the men's Division II team hosts the Golden Rams of Westchester. That game now 7:30 p.m. It was originally scheduled at 9, but it was pushed 90 minutes ahead right here at Fred Rust Arena. Get here if you can. If you're unable, it will be brought to you live in high definition on the Delaware Hockey Network, as are all home games at Fred Rust Arena for the University of Delaware men's Division I and II teams and the women's team, with select games added from the UD AAU men's team as well. 7.5 minutes to go. Schultz lines up across from Martin for the draw at the far dot. Hill waits, flips one forward, trying to get Shaw Downing her first Blue Hen goal, but she couldn't get the tip on the doorstep. Downing off her backhand to Schultz. Centering pass. Downing got stick on puck this time, but didn't have the angle. Schultz to Bonfilio at the left point. Back it goes to Schultz. The captain steps up to the left dot, dishes the puck below the cage to Murto. The net front feed to Downing, no dice. Murto pushes the puck past Fiorentino, throws it though into the skates of Kurvinen, trying to set up another net front chance. Downing fans on this one, which came through the low slot. Schultz to Bonfilio again. Thrown in from center point, blocked down by the stick of Martin, but not cleared. Schultz winds up this time. Again, trying to set up Shaw Downing by all appearances. But the last word on the 46th Delaware shot going the way of Kelly Connor. To add insult to injury, Downing is off for goaltender interrupt. No, she's going off for a slash. Sending the Hens back to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. That officially at 13:51. Delaware penalty assessed to number 2, Shaw Downing. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 51 seconds in the third period. Downing, 2 for slashing at 13:51. To the final 5 minutes we go. Brown through traffic, slowed up in the high slot. Clombers recovered. Patrick applied the pressure, and that forced the turnover. Herzog threw the wickets in a 1-on-2. Took aim from 45 feet. Connor turns the puck to the far corner. 30 seconds left on the Blue Hen penalty kill and a puck out of play. Yields an attacking zone faceoff for the shorthanded Blue Hens, down a woman for another 25 seconds. The UD women will be back in action on Sunday. And as mentioned, we'll be on board for no fewer than 12 UD women's games this season, as we together in our 7th season of coverage. Full broadcast schedule available at DelawareHockeyNetwork.com. Our associate executive producer is Molly Jo Rosen. Our videographer is the early bird, Trevor Early. Production assistant, Josie Billett. Special thanks as well to the rest of the crew wherever they may be. Broadway Joe Sindoni, Dominic Guido, Sydney Butler, Curtis MacDonald, Rod Allams, Alicia Cheney, our technical consultants. And, of course, special thanks to each and every one of you. Who can forget Trey Wright? Key player on the 412 crew. And, of course, thanks to all of you for joining us wherever you might be in the world, tuning into the Delaware Hockey Network on this afternoon. There's goal number 14 for the Blue Hens, and we'll take you to the Delaware Sports Medicine Instant Replay for a look. Downing got it there. The freshman from Franklin, Massachusetts, kicks the second convert. And we're down to the final 2 minutes and change of a 14-0 hockey game. Delaware goal, first of the season, first as a Blue Hen, scored by number 2, Shaw Downing. Assisted by number 19, Lena Murto. And number 15, Ella Herzog. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 56 seconds in the third period. Downing from Murto and Herzog at 16:56. Jack Fetcher signaling a penalty, or so it appeared. We had the arm up, and it looks as though Kyla Kane is coming off for a hook. So one last Carl Dubé power play for the Blue Hens. Starting now. Westchester penalty assessed to number 20, Kyla Kane. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 2 seconds. Make it 15 for the Blue Hens as they score on the Carl Dubé power play. Give and go action as the final face-off goes the way of the Hens, and that will do it. Today's final score, Delaware Blue Hens 15. Westchester Golden Rams 0. Final shots on goal, Delaware 49, Westchester 7. We'll be back momentarily with a look at the SIDS 3 stars of the game here on the Delaware Hockey Network, presented by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg. It's time for the SIDS 3 stars of the game, presented by SIDS Barbecue and Jerky. Today's third star, from your Delaware Blue Hens, with a goal and 3 assists, number 33, Corey Busey. Today's number 2 star with 2 goals and 2 assists, number 7, Evie Hill. And the number 1 star of the game with 2 goals and 2 assists for Delaware, number 24, Sam Schultz. So that will do it for us on the Delaware Hockey Network today. The final score, Blue Hens 15, Golden Rams 0. Thanks for your company all afternoon long. For the entire crew, James Witherite saying adieu for now. We'll see you on Friday when we resume coverage of the University of Delaware men's Division II team as they host Westchester. Game time pushed forward to 7:30 Eastern. Will be on the air at 7:15. Until then, good night to you all. We'll see you Friday on the Delaware Hockey Network, presented by Long and Greenberg.